So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game will be criminal.
Okay, and a chance! They've scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Olmo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Yuri. And here's Nico Williams. Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Showing good feet. Dani Olmo crosses. Yamal! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Yamal! Gorosabo driven forward. Fernandez shifted upfield. And it's Olmo. Good chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fernandez. Lovely bit of skill. Valde. There's the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's being urged to shoot. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Lewandowski. Lovely, now then. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Valde. And Vivian tries to clear. Time to deliver. That is lovely. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Referee's given a throw. Koundé. Now it's Yamal. And he's following up! No, not quite. Dani Olmo. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Dani Olmo. And the shots! It's in! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for it.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Yamal. Sunset. Paredes. Dani Vivian. That's been drilled forward. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! That's just wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played back in. Sunset! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they've set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that. Ferran Torres. He's in a great position here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now he's off and running. Dani Olmo played into space. That's the throw. Dani Olmo climbs up big! It wasn't a great header in the end. And here's Berenguer. Ferran Torres.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a...
This is gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fernandez. Shot a goal! And that's past the post.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Jaureguisa. Now it's Guruceta. Nice physical challenge. Guruceta has been caught there, it's a foul. Out to the right. Defending was strong and firm. Gorosabal is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. the left it goes. Flicked into space. And he's away. Jamal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. Guruzzetta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Danny Olmo. And it's Olmo. It's a chance! Cleared without complication. Gets his head on it! That is faded wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Al Kubasi wins the duel this time. Iñaki Williams chips it through. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski is having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yuri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Williams. Sunset. And the keeper has it. Danny Olmo, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Yuri, great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Deftly away. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. Great chance! So here comes the substitution. So we have a double substitution. Oh, smashing header! And he's hit it too high.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Guruzzetta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Lewandowski. He's going to be disappointed with that. Succumbs to the pressure. Ferran Torres played with finesse. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Valde. And here's Lewandowski. Great, and he shoots! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their... And that will be the final act. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending.